Ken Grubbs and other glider pilots living in Monroe requested and received permission from the city of Monroe to convert the city dump to an airstrip for general aviation operations. This was the origin of the current Monroe Airport. After completion of the strip, Ken was made the first airport commissioner. As suburban development was beginning to encroach upon Park Airfield, Monroe showed more promise for the long-term future of the club. By 1963, MGSA had finally relocated to Monroe Airport and has been there ever since. Following the move to Monroe in 1963, MGSA had grown to the point it was able to afford its first tow plane, a Stinson L5 nicknamed Tugboat Annie. In 1963, MGSA was the only glider club in Georgia and owned the LK-10 and the Schweitzer 222. The new Lockheed Glurk Soaring Club, sponsored by Lockheed of Georgia, also recognized Monroe as a great soaring site and relocated there in the mid-60s. By 1970, MGSA dues were $48 a year. No rental was charged for the gliders, and tows were $4 to 2,000 feet. In the early 70s, Gunn Field Airport in DeKalb County was being closed for suburban redevelopment, and a large hangar there was available for relocation. Members acquired, disassembled, and moved the hangar to Monroe, where it was re-erected and became the club's base. The club still uses this hangar today for its operations. During the early 70s, many MGSA members' interests turned towards serious competition. A group composed of Dave Culpepper, Woody Woodward, and John Karlovic decided to explore the possibilities for soaring competitions in South Georgia. A survey tour of that area resulted in Crisp County Airport in Cordele, Georgia, being the top candidate. MGSA launched into the world of regional contest sponsorship, and the first South Region 5 soaring contest was held in 1970. Since then, every summer, MGSA has featured a regional or national contest held at Cordele. In this period, a group of serious MGSA racing pilots started an informal group, the Atlanta Competition Club, or A2C, for the purpose of improving their cross-country and competition skills. They met on weekends at Monroe Airport, set up a competition task for the day, and they raced. Many in this group became notable competitors on the national level, with Dave Culpepper winning the Standard Class Nationals in 1979. 1974 was a big year for MGSA, as the club hosted the first SSA National Convention to be held in the southeastern United States. The convention was held in downtown Atlanta and was a great success and helped to put MGSA and Georgia soaring on the map. MGSA members were allowed and encouraged to fly the club ships cross-country for badges and records in inter-competition. By 1979, MGSA was well established, with clear ownership of 3 sailplanes and national recognition of many of its 44 members due to individual competition and cross-country achievements and sponsorship of regional and national soaring championships. During the early 80s, Dave Culpepper opened Monroe Flying Service and provided tows for the club. MGSA membership dues were $200 a year, tows were $6, and by 1982, club members numbered 60. In spring of 1987, MGSA purchased a Schweitzer 134 as a single-place club ship. The next year, Dave Stevenson took the 134 to the 1988 Sports Class Nationals in Hobbs, New Mexico, and won impressively, finishing in first place every single day of the 8-day contest. The 1988 SSA National Soaring Convention was held in Atlanta for the second time, and MGSA sponsored and organized the event with Bob Gray and Bob Gaines co-chairing. This was a major effort for MGSA and a very real success. The club received much recognition for its well-run convention. The club's 134 once again achieved notoriety when it won the 1990 Region 5 South contest at the hands of John Burnson, who was flying in his first SSA competition. In 1993, MGSA was faced with the need to acquire its own tow plane. For several years, Ed Sessions had been providing tows to the club with his Cessna 180, but that aircraft was now no longer available. A Pawnee in good condition was available from Sequatchie Valley Glider Field in Tennessee, and the club bought it. Towing in the Pawnee was so attractive to tow pilots that 10 club members acquired an old Cessna 140 in order to build the tail dragger time required by the insurance company to qualify to fly the Pawnee.